Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I immediately have to say, if you watched my last video, I lied. I just got back from Texas. I did not record a single thing from my whole trip. I said I was originally going to try to make a whole video, like a big vlog of everything I did while I was over there. Once I got there, spending time with my family, my wife, everybody, it just was like, I don't know, I was having too much fun and I was too immersed into that, and I just realized how long it had been since I had seen everybody. And so I was just enjoying my time there, enjoyed the holidays there. I was there for 4th of July. Yeah, it was just really nice. So I didn't end up making a video. That's my bad. I just wanted to kind of, really just be present with my family. And so I will take another trip very soon though. And that one I will definitely record, I promise. Since I was gone all week last week, I did not get to read basically any of my pickups from last week, so I don't have any reviews. I just got back late last night. I got in about 9 p.m. last night, so I'm also really tired. Haven't even looked at what exactly is coming out this week. I'm going to search it up. We got about an hour before the comic store opens, so I'm going to do that. Probably should have done it before I started recording, but I didn't want to lose any more time because I also slept in. Before we get started though, since I don't have reviews, I got some pickups here. I do not remember what either one of these things are. They both feel like t-shirts. I've been trying to pick up more t-shirts, so I'm gonna assume they're t-shirts. But yeah, they were both waiting for me on my doorstep last night when I got home. So let's just get into it. They both were outside for a bit, so they're kind of gross. Honestly, I probably should have wiped them down. Let's see what this first one is. Oh, okay, I remember this. I got this one off of Whatnot. We got a Dark Sport, which is my favorite like workout brand. This is just the front. Let me show y'all. The Punisher. Yeah, you see it. And then on the back, we got more. We got Wolves, the Punisher, a collection presented by Dark Sport. And then down at the bottom, you can kind of see there's some graphics of the Punisher. I've been saying the Punisher is becoming one of my favorite characters. I was able to get this shirt for like a really good deal. And so, yeah, as soon as I saw it was the Punisher, I was like, yeah, let me get that. I already have, like, Venom. I think I also have a Batman one and a Harley Quinn one. So I got a couple. I think they're coming out with a Spider-Man collection soon also. So if you don't follow Dark Sport, but you want to get some type of shirts like this, go follow them on Instagram. And they're coming out with a Spider-Man one soon. Yeah, this is a sick one. Probably wear this today when I go to the gym, honestly. Gotta break it in. All right, let's see what else we got. Come on. Ooh. This one I definitely don't remember. Oh, wait, no, I do remember. This was coming in this week. Oh, this is gonna be sick. And I'm wearing the perfect shirt today. I'm wearing my Hulk shirt that I showed off that I got like, I don't know, maybe a month ago at this point. Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna show y'all the picture because it comes with a little picture first. I'm just gonna unravel it and hopefully it shows well off the camera. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Come on. I hope that shows well in the camera. It's like a gray Hulk with like blue lining all over it. That is sick. Oh, this is so badass. This isn't a workout one. This is just to wear. I low-key kind of want to put it on now, but it's like, no, I should probably wait a bit. I got this from, right here, let me show y'all. Vintage Rush. Low-key, it is kind of expensive because it has that like puff print in it too. Super good quality. He does a lot of shirts like these, so I'll put y'all on if y'all are looking for anybody else that does these types. I think he just did like a Wolverine one recently. Yeah, it took about a month to come in, but he does screen print all of them himself and everything. And just come on, that is beautiful. That is so sick. And in case it's not showing too well on the camera, let me show you what it's supposed to be. He does offer a bunch of different colors too. I just got the gray one because I thought that was, yeah, beautiful. This is exactly what it is right here. In case it's not showing well on the camera, just to show you a better view of it. Man, I've been getting some cool like hero shirts, character shirts. Like I said, I got this one that I'm wearing right now. I've gotten a couple others from the same Dark Sport brand, and I'm still looking for more vintage ones. Neither one of these are vintage. I just was able to come across these at like really good timing, and yeah. God, that is beautiful. Two characters that have become my favorites recently, and so it was just amazing to find both. Like I said, I think I got this one. Normally these shirts go for about $50. I got it for about like 25, I think. So I got it for a really good deal. Yeah, okay. That is honestly a great way for me to start the day because I did not know that Hulk one was coming in. The Punisher one, I kind of figured that's what it was, but nonetheless, really happy to have both. God, does that look kind of rough? Probably should have checked myself out a little bit more. It's fine, right? It's okay. I haven't even shaved. That's how you know it's been a while. I got kind of my little facial hair is coming all in. I got a mustache. Um, we'll ignore that. All right, we got, let me see. We got about 40 minutes before the comic book store opens. I still need my caffeine. We got to figure out what's coming out for the week. Let's go get an energy drink, and then I'll probably talk to y'all in the car a bit. Maybe. I hope everyone had a good 4th of July, because I don't talk to y'all in the car, because I don't even know what I have to talk about. I hope all y'all had a good 4th of July, and yeah, let's just have a great new comic book day. I do not know what I want today. Red Bull, Monster. Maybe we'll go Rockstar. Oh yeah, we're caffeinated now. This whipped strawberry Rockstar, I found out about it maybe like, man, I don't know. It feels like I found out about it like 10 years ago. It feels like it's been forever. God damn, I'm getting old. But yeah, my point was this Rockstar whipped strawberry one, honestly goated. It's been one of my favorites for a while, and I forgot about it for the longest time. I feel like that store recently started restocking them, and I've been back on them since. All right, the only thing I think I wanted to talk about in the car, I didn't realize Absolute Batman issue 22 is coming out today, so that's a big deal. Honestly, DC is killing it this week. I think there's like 6 different issues. In total, I got about like 9 issues, I think, that are coming out this week that I actually care about. 6 of them are from DC. I think only one of them is from Marvel, which just shows you like the state that Marvel's in. Because I'm normally a big Marvel guy. I mean, I just showed you 2 different shirts that I got from Marvel characters. Not much from Marvel this week. A lot of DC, I think a couple Image. And so speaking about DC, I did take the time, like I said in my last video, to watch Supergirl while I was back in Texas. Quick review of it, or quick thoughts. I didn't care too much for the villain, and I honestly already forgot his name. I just watched it that one time in the theaters. I didn't go back and like search up anything. Didn't care for the villain too much. I did like that it was more serious, as DC tends to do. You know, I felt like people were actually in danger, not our main character. I didn't ever believe our main character was gonna die. But I did love the serious tone of the movie. And besides from that, I think my only other like critique of it, which I haven't read the books enough to know like how much spot on it is from the books, but oh my god, did Ruthie piss me off throughout that whole thing. Like my wife pointed it out at one point, it just felt like a rinse and repeat thing throughout the whole movie, where it was like Supergirl's gonna keep having to go around to save her, and she's gonna go get involved in something, Supergirl's gonna save her last second. It was like rinse and repeat with that, where it was like definitely becoming annoying at a certain point. That's like basically what the whole movie was. It was just Ruthie's gonna get in trouble, Supergirl's gonna go save her. Ruthie's gonna get in trouble, Supergirl's gonna go save her. And so that was just like a lot of what it felt like. Besides from that, ultimately I thought the movie was okay. I think like if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 7 or maybe even a 6-ish. Like it was just okay. I don't think I would care to rewatch it at all. I liked a lot of it was being over her dog. That was nice, and it just gave me kind of like John Wick vibes a bit. Yeah, just overall not too crazy about it. Oh, Clayface is coming out today, because I just remembered we got the Clayface animation that's supposed to be coming. Or not, is it animation or is it an actual movie? I don't remember, but that Clayface movie thing's supposed to be coming out, and then we got the first issue of Clayface coming out today. I'm really happy about that. I'm really hyped to see how that's going to be. That's probably what we're going to end up reviewing later. Okay, yeah, we're getting off to a completely different topic. I think that's all that really happened while I was over there that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, in the nerd world, I heard that like Absolute Batman 24, issue number 24 is getting delayed because it's going to be a bigger issue. And so that's cool. I don't think I like really saw much of anything else. I was pretty much, while I was over there, completely disconnected from anything that I normally am trying to keep tabs on. Like I said, I was just fully immersed in like spending that time with my family and just getting a break from everything, from work especially, because work has been killing me lately. So yeah, it was really nice to just kind of feel like disconnected for a bit while I was over there. All right, I think that's about it. I'm not gonna ramble too much. Yeah, Supergirl, I'm giving it probably like a 6. Honestly, if I'm gonna be even more honest, maybe I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. I wasn't that big of a fan of it. I did like moments of it. I think Ruthie's character just annoyed the hell out of me so much that it made my rating go even more lower. Um, yeah, okay, I think that's it. I'll see y'all when we get to the comic book store. Yeah. Alright guys, just like that, we back. We got our pickups for the week. Stuck exactly to my pull list this week. Well, actually I lied because I just see something at the top. My LCS had a 20% off back issue like sale going on today. And so I went back and I pulled this, what is it? David Nakayama. Yeah, David Nakayama cover from Absolute Batman issue number 21. I think this is right. This is issue number 21. I've been looking for more covers to update my Batman wall over there. And so, yeah, just pulled another cover. 20% off. I was like, yeah, why not? This is a dope one. And one that I don't have. Okay, now for the actual pickups of the week from my pull list. Like I said, everything else I stuck to. Stayed pretty on budget. Let's start immediately. I'd already talked about how DC just completely went off this week. Hold on, I'm trying to organize them a bit. Okay, I think I got them a little organized here. So immediately starting off, I got Firestorm, Fury of Firestorm, issue number 4, and this is the Mark Spears cover. Yeah, Mark Spears. This is just beautiful. I needed to get this one. That looks amazing. This has been an amazing run. This is my first time reading anything by anything Firestorm related, and so getting to learn about the character has been really fun. And this is just a super intriguing story. I'm really loving wherever this is going. I'm all in on it. But yeah, this is just a beautiful cover. And then we got Barbara Gordon's Breakout, issue number 3. This has been fun. I feel like issue number 2 I wasn't too crazy on as much as I did enjoy issue number 1. Still interested to see where this goes though. Just another good one going on with DC. I think in the last issue she had like death chasing her or something like that. And so yeah, just curious to see where that goes. And then Absolute Batman, issue number 22. Every single Absolute Batman issue has been like just peak for me. It's been 10 out of 10 each issue, and so I needed to go with this variant cover here too. This is the one by Dan Quintana. Yeah, just a beautiful Harley Quinn cover. Needed that. I can't decide. We might read that one this week, but we're more than likely gonna end up reading. I'm just gonna skip to it real quick because it's already on my mind. Clayface, Celebrity Dirt. Yeah, that's what it's called. Issue number 1. More than likely we're getting into this. I'm really excited to see. And I've never read anything from Clayface before, but I know a decent amount about the character actually, just like from TV shows and like videos that I've watched off of YouTube. So yeah, I'm really excited and just I want to see where this goes. So we're more than likely going to review that one today. Absolute Batman, Absolute Catwoman, issue number 2. Yeah, issue number 2. Issue number 1 was great. Honestly, could see this being one of my favorite ongoings right now. And this variant cover is by Lyrics. Hope I'm saying that right. Lyrics. But yeah, just another nice cover. And then lastly from DC, this is DC's Vertigo line. Bleeding Hearts, issue number 6 as well. Been loving every single issue of this from Dennis Camp. It's been beautiful. Really excited to see how this like new huge zombie right there on the cover gets introduced. Because from what I remember of the last issue, we got more of the kids' perspective, and so there was nothing like this. I don't know how we got led up to this point. This cover just has me super excited to see what's happening in this as well, because every single issue of that has just been amazing. That is it from DC though. Like I said, just all of DC books that came out this week. Amazing. Next on to Marvel, my only Marvel book of the week. Daredevil issue number, what is this number again? Number 4. This one has been amazing. This is a Stephanie Phillips run, right? I feel like I've been gone so long, I don't even remember. This is definitely Stephanie Phillips. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. And this is the Care Andrews, I believe is the artist, this variant cover. This is just a beautiful cover. As soon as I saw this one, I was like, yeah, nah, I need that one. That is beautiful. And he just looks so dope right there. Daredevil's been really fun though. Stephanie Phillips has been killing it. And one of my only like ongoing Marvel books that I'm really excited for, except for Punisher as well, because we just talked about it. By Benjamin Percy. Yeah, that one has been really good too. Then we got Ben 10, issue number 3. I picked up this variant cover, not for any real specific reason. It was just the one right in the front. They did have some other ones. I don't know any of the characters or anything yet. I've said before, I've not read or I didn't even watch anything Ben 10 related when I was younger. Kind of ignored it, and so this is like my first time getting to learn about everything. Don't know who this character is. Looks cool. I enjoyed the first 2 issues of Ben 10 so far. Nothing like crazy groundbreaking, but they've been cool, and I'm enjoying just like learning about the world, so that's been fun. And then lastly, we got Exquisite Corpses, the like first spin-off from that series of Rascal Randy, issue number 1. I've said it multiple times on my channel as well that I have not yet read Exquisite Corpses. I have almost all the issues. I think I need to find issue number 4 or 6. I think it's issue 6 is the one I'm missing. Have to find it so I can finally like catch up and read all of that. I don't even think I'm gonna read this yet because I don't know if it's preludes or if, you know, I don't know if it's before or after what happens in Exquisite Corpses. If it's before, then I will get into it and I probably will check it out because it just seems really fun to learn about the different characters on their own. I have to find that out first, and then if it is before everything that happens in Exquisite Corpses, I'll definitely check it out and I'll like jump into it now. But I just need to know that because don't want any spoilers for the main like story that I haven't even read yet. But yeah, excited to get into that too because I think there is supposed to be another one with since I haven't even read the story, I don't even know the other one's name, but I know it's like the lady that's that like rides a horse or something. Like she's supposed to get a spin-off as well. I'm assuming like because I think the whole thing with that one is like there's only one survivor, right? Like there's a winner, and so I'm like if there's 2 of these spin-offs, then that would have to be before. I'll find out. I'll find out. It is what it is. Oh, and by the way, guys, just in case you're hearing it, if I sound a little nasally at all, or if you keep hearing me like sniffle, as soon as I got back, I swear the allergy started to hit me. I don't know what it is because I feel like the weather is basically the same, but I think there is always normally like more pollen and stuff in Maryland, and so the allergies have just kind of been hitting lately, and I can definitely feel it. A little bit of congestion, kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So I'm sorry if you hear that difference in my voice or you hear me like sniffling a lot. We're going to get into Clayface. Is going to be our first review, and then we're also going to review Absolute Batman issue number 22 because I'm just extremely excited and I want to see how that goes. So let's get into it. Our 2 reviews for the day. Let's get into my little cozy couch back there and get these reviews started. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something right now as I'm reading. If you don't want any spoilers for it, go ahead and skip like maybe just 20 seconds ahead. But look at how terrifying that is. Hopefully I can show that well. Man, that paneling looks good. That looks so nice and terrifying. Artwork immediately feels great. Let's keep going. Wow. I don't even know like where I should start with this. Let's just go immediate thoughts as always. First issue, we basically are just getting the breakdown that Clayface is having an identity crisis. And one thing real quick that I thought was, or like a new information for me as a new reader of Clayface, is that I didn't know that there was 8 Clayfaces. I didn't know that there was that many of them. So that's like new information for me. He even says in this, though, he is the Clayface. The rest are just like imposters, pretty much. They're nobodies. So, yeah, we're watching the Clayface. He's having an identity crisis throughout this whole issue. We're getting to see him claim to be this Basil Carlo guy who is pretty much a movie star. Clayface obviously always wants to be a star. He kind of convinces himself that he is a movie star all the time. And so he's claiming to be this guy. And then throughout the issue, I'm going to try to do this without spoilers, of course, but throughout the issue, we end up seeing the real one And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had to go back and even rereading it. I'm not too sure exactly which one we're following and which one we're not, because the actual Basil Carlo guy in interviews seems to have been reformed. Also, that's a word that comes up a lot in this, is being reformed. Um, the like actual guy seems just as bad as Clayface, and so yeah, that's a whole thing that we have to uncover now. Is they both seem like terrible people, and I'm sure at some point they're gonna finally clash, and we'll figure out which one is the real one and just exactly how that whole thing's gonna go. Strong first issue though, new reader friendly. I feel like I understood most of it. You don't have to know much about Clayface to really understand what's going on. I feel like as long as you know that Clayface can change and look like other people, you're good to go. The artwork was great though. I forgot to mention who this was even by. Jude Ellison S. Doyle. I'm going to say Jude Doyle is the writer. Did great in my opinion. And the artwork too was just amazing. I showed like that little paneling earlier. Fran Gallen is the artist, and yeah, the artwork was just great in here. A really strong first issue. I'm really excited to see where this goes. This was fun and this was cool. Kind of horrific, and just a cool version of that I feel like I haven't gotten from Clayface. Like I said, this is my first time reading Clayface, but from anything that I've heard about Clayface and even watched, and even if we're going back to like the Harley Quinn animated show, because I feel like obviously it's kind of more goofy and stuff, but you still kind of get somewhat of an idea of the characters from that show. And this whole identity crisis, I feel like kind of reminded me of that, but definitely of a more serious tone. And so this is a strong first issue. I would give it about a 4 out of 5. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I want to see where it goes next. All right, now immediately just going to jump in to our next review here of Absolute Batman, issue number 22. I'm so excited to see what happens in this one. Like I said earlier, every Absolute Batman issue has been basically a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 for me. Yeah, let's just get into it. Let me just... oh my god. Okay, review time. We have to review it. Let me start with the easiest part first. Like I always said, I'm going to try to do this without spoiling it. Main part of this issue, as you can probably tell by the cover, we get Harley Quinn's origin story throughout this. We're getting this kind of cat and mouse chase with Batman and the Robins chasing him. Harley's there along with Batman. She's pretty much opening up to him, trying to stop him from this like quest that he has. I'm trying to like again talk about it without spoiling it. Batman is like dead set, tunnel visioned on going to find out this truth. He's gonna go see something. Harley's trying to stop him the whole time. Majority of the time, you don't know what he's trying to get his way to. You just know there's nothing stopping him. He is tunnel visioned on this thing that he needs to go do, or that he believes he needs to go do. And Harley's opening up to him, and we're getting to see about her past and how she connects to Arkham, and she's just talking about her relationship with her mom and what she believed her dad was like. And pretty much I feel like from the part of her like opening up about the mom and this mystery dad, you semi know kind of from the start, at least I felt like it was very obvious where that was leading. And it's a crazy twist, even though it's like very clear what direction it's leading towards. At least I feel like it was still crazy to think about. Like still crazy that in this universe that is the relationship with her and her dad. But yeah, we're getting the whole backstory of her, just how she connects, and honestly, we're getting such a like good side of her. She's trying to do the right thing the whole time, even when all of her backstory shows that she should have went a different way. We even get kind of an origin story about her like mallet thing that she uses, which I just think is cool that we kind of get to see where that weapon comes from. But ultimately, Batman's ignoring her. And like I said, he's tunnel vision on this thing he has to go do. The Robins are pretty much involved in the story here and there, just as a part of like what they're having to run and hide from. But for the most part, I feel like they're not doing too much. I mean, I guess we're seeing some friction within them. They're kind of fighting each other at times and giving each other attitude while trying to be a team. So that's kind of, I guess, like a layer to it. But yeah, the most part, we're getting to see just deep dive into Harley's origin story and all of that, and just getting more depth on her character. It was really good, really, really good. And then we get an amazing reveal at the end once we finally get to see where Bruce was going. And I am just, I don't want to spoil it, but you have to read this one if you're at all, like, if you're behind a couple issues, start reading fast, because man, this is crazy. The end of this is just wild to think about. I don't know what Scott Snyder's, like, what direction he's taking this with. I am waiting for Bruce to just completely lose his mind, because it's just like his life keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And honestly, if anything, it just makes me think about how much, like, in reality, not to completely make it like in reality type of thing, but, or like in real life, but it really is like in real life, when it comes to these really like rich millionaire people, you really don't know what's going on. You know, there really is a lot to question at times. And I think that's a big part of what, like, is going on in this universe, is this, like, how messed up a lot of these millionaires are, and how just far they could take things in reality. Man, this was great, though. Again, just another 10 out of 10, a million out of 10. Honestly, this breaks the scale. This was an amazing issue. Super chaotic, but a lot of just really good depth added to the story. Like I said, a lot of more depth added to Harley Quinn as a character in this universe. Damn, that was good. That was such a good issue. That was amazing. Yeah. Absolute Batman never disappoints. Alright, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video, though. Highly recommend Clayface. Highly, I feel like it does not even need to be said. Highly recommend Absolute Batman. Every single issue is just amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna go relax for that. Well, I gotta edit this video, and then for the rest of the day, try to relax, get back in my routine, maybe take some allergy medicine. I hope all of y'all had a good new comic book day, though. As always, I hope you get all your pulls. Appreciate you if you made it this far into this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that, and until next time.
Duffel bag filled to the teeth. When I look at what I see, I could truly say that's all me. Pack my things up, make some pit stops. Catch me in the hilltops on the side of the country. Came back from being down 1-3. We the 16 Cavaliers, whole team hungry.